set to explore the soul of Vietnam, where ancient streets are alive with history and the aroma of street food fills the air? Welcome to Hanoi, a city where every corner tells a story, from the tranquil waters of Kiem Lake to the vibrant chaos of the Old Quarter. This is how to spend 3 days in Hanoi, your ultimate guide to uncovering the city's hidden gems, savoring its culinary delights, and stepping into a world where tradition and modernity dance together in harmony. Hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible travel adventures, and stick around until the end for exclusive tips that will elevate your Hanoi journey from memorable to truly extraordinary. Best time to visit. March to April and September to November offer the most pleasant weather for exploring Hanoi, avoiding the extreme heat or chilling winter fog. These months also escape the heavy rainfall of the summer, ensuring your adventures are not just confined indoors. City airport tips. Noi Bai International Airport serves as your gateway to Hanoi. Situated about 45 minutes from the city center, a taxi or a grab ride will cost you approximately 10 to 15 USD. For a more budget-friendly option, consider the Airbus service, priced at around 2 USD, dropping you off in key locations within the city. Where to stay in Hanoi. Old Quarter is where the heart of Hanoi beats loudest. Its narrow streets, bustling with activity, offer travelers a gateway to the city's soul. Hostels and boutique hotels abound with options for every budget. Expect to spend around 20 to 50 USD per night for a comfortable stay, surrounded by history and just steps away from the city's most famous lake, Kiem. For those seeking a quieter retreat, the West Lake area offers a more upscale experience, with luxury hotels and tranquil views of the largest lake in Hanoi, rooms averaging 50 to 150 USD per night. How to get around Hanoi. Navigating Hanoi is an adventure, blending old-world charm with the hustle and bustle of modern life. The city's heart beats with the hum of motorbikes, the preferred mode of transport for locals and daring tourists alike. For about 5 to 10 USD per day, you can join the throng on your rented scooter, an exhilarating way to explore the city's nooks and crannies. Alternatively, the Hanoi bus service offers a more serene journey throughout the city, with tickets costing mere cents. For those looking to skip the hassle of navigation, ride-hailing apps like Grab offer both car and motorbike options, with fares averaging around 2 to 5 USD for short to medium distances. For explorers keen on immersing themselves in Hanoi's vibrant street life, nothing beats a leisurely walk through its maze of streets and alleys. Day 1. Exploring Hanoi's heart. Morning. Breakfast at Bang Gun. Kick off your Hanoi adventure with a taste of the local morning scene by diving into a delicious serving of Bang Gun. This beloved breakfast dish features delicately steamed rice batter rolled around a savory filling of pork and woodier mushrooms. It's typically accompanied by chili and fish sauce for dipping, plus a generous sprinkle of fresh herbs to top it all off. Wander through the Old Quarter and you'll encounter Bang Gun being freshly prepared on sizzling hot plates at cozy eateries and lively street stalls, all for about $1.30 USD. Insider tip. For the authentic Hanoi experience, seek out a stall where locals are lined up. Their nod of approval is your guarantee for a meal not just eaten, but thoroughly enjoyed. Mid-morning, the French Quarter. Hanoi's French Quarter effortlessly marries colonial elegance with the lively buzz of quintessentially Asian scooters zipping past. It's an enchanting, slightly surreal scene that captures the unique charm of the city. Make sure to marvel at the Opera House, a radiant beacon of sunny yellow hues. Consider returning in the evening for an experience akin to a Cirque du Soleil performance, showcasing the incredible talents of local artists. Tickets are around 26 USD each. Kiem Lake. Kiem Lake truly is the heart of Hanoi, pulsating with life at every hour. Here, locals gather daily, especially on weekends, to engage in conversation, exercise, and unwind by its calming waters. They greet you with the warmest smiles, eager to share stories in English and make sure you're soaking in the joy of their city. At the heart of Kiem, you'll find the Turtle Tower, standing as a serene witness to Vietnam's rich history. This landmark is wrapped in a blend of historical truth and enchanting myth, tracing back to the era of Chinese dominion and Vietnam's valiant struggle for sovereignty. The legend of Le Loi, a pivotal figure in the War for Independence, tells of a magical sword granted to him by a dragon king from the depths, which played a crucial role in vanquishing the invaders. In a twist of fate, this sword was later claimed by a turtle, which carried it to the depths of what's now known as the Lake of the Restored Sword. The occasional sight of real turtles in the lake today sparks delight and wonder among onlookers, connecting the past with the present. A visit to Hanoi would be incomplete without stepping foot into the Ngoc Son Temple, situated on a quaint island in the middle of Hoan Kiem Lake. To reach it, you cross a charming red bridge, offering picturesque views of the Turtle Tower and the lake's serene surroundings. Entry to this oasis of calm and spirituality is a modest $30 USD, and it's open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Lunch. If your appetite's stirring again and you're eager to dive deeper into the old quarter's culinary treasures, I'd recommend giving bun cha or banh mi a try. Bun cha is an absolute personal favorite of mine. Imagine succulent, smoky pork patties soaking in a flavorful, tangy broth, accompanied by fresh veggies and soft rice noodles ready for dipping. And here's a pro tip. Order it with nem, those delightfully crispy, meat-stuffed spring rolls that elevate the whole experience. Head over to Bun Cha Nem, located at 6 Ngo Tram Street, for this delight. It's an adventure for your taste buds and quite affordable too, with a hearty serving setting you back only about $3 USD. Now on to the globally adored banh mi. For a taste of this iconic sandwich, Banh Mi 25 is your go-to spot. This place might draw the crowds, but trust me, it lives up to its reputation. Whether you're in the mood for a classic meat-filled baguette or something more plant-based like mushroom and tofu, they've got you covered. And the best part? It's as affordable as it gets. Think less than $2 USD for a sandwich so delectable, you might just find yourself ordering not 2, but 5. Afternoon. Temple of Literature. During my wanderings in Hanoi, the Temple of Literature stole my heart. Picture this, you're stepping into the grounds of Vietnam's oldest university, a place so iconic it's etched on the 100K VND banknote. Imagine being part of a legacy that began a millennium ago, surviving through wars and calamities to welcome us today. This isn't just any historic site. It's where early scholars had their names immortalized on stone steles, a testament to their achievements, which you can still marvel at. The Temple of Literature, or Van Mu Mon, as locals call it, serve as a serene haven, inviting you to linger for hours amid its tranquil beauty. And guess what? Access to this slice of history costs merely around $30 USD. Evening. Water Puppet Show. If you're the kind of traveler who enjoys catching a show or two, let me point you towards something uniquely Hanoian, the Water Puppet Theater. Now, a little heads up for those who love understanding every detail. The Water Puppet Theater might leave you a tad puzzled, but that's the part of its charm. Originally crafted as entertainment for local children, it has blossomed into a must-see spectacle for visitors, hailed as a quintessential Hanoian experience for a 3-day visit. The storyline? Well, it might feel like you're trying to decipher an ancient code, but even without catching every plot twist, the show's novelty and cultural richness are undeniable. Nestled right next to the picturesque Hoan Kiem Lake, it's a fantastic way to spend an hour, especially if you're looking to add a splash of local flavor to your Hanoi itinerary. Tickets are available for around $9 USD, and you can snag them at the door or secure your spot online. Night. Hanoi Night Market. If you find yourself in Hanoi over the weekend, make sure to wander into the enchanting Hanoi Night Market, nestled right in the pulsating heart of the Old Quarter. Open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings, it's a paradise for food lovers and shopaholics alike. From the rich flavors of Vietnamese street food to the spicy delights of Korean cuisine, not to mention the refreshing smoothies and juices, there's something to tantalize every taste bud. And if you're on the hunt for unique crafts, arts, or souvenirs to take back home, you're in the right place. Prices are affordable, letting you scoop up plenty of finds without breaking the bank. Bia Hoi Junction. A must-visit spot on any Hanoi adventure is Bia Hoi Junction, nestled at the intersection of Ta Hien and Luang Nhop Quyen streets. It's where the city's heartbeat is most palpable, with both locals and travelers gathering, sitting on cheerful red stools under the open sky, enjoying pints of bia hoi. This fresh beer, brewed daily right in Hanoi, offers an authentic taste of the city's vibrant nightlife. And don't let its freshness fool you, it packs enough punch to potentially leave you nursing a heady reminder of your fun the following day. But the experience is entirely worth it, especially considering a pint costs merely around 20 cents USD. Day 2. Exploring Hanoi's hidden treasures. Morning, Hanoi Museums. The Woman's Museum. This place holds a special spot in my heart, showcasing the incredible journey of Vietnamese women through both struggles and triumphs across history. It's a must-visit for anyone looking to dive deep into the stories of resilience and courage. Set aside at least half a day to explore, as there's a wealth of exhibits to see. With an entrance fee of just around $1.30 USD, it's located conveniently near the Old Quarter, making it an easy addition to your itinerary. Qua Lo Prison. A poignant landmark on your Hanoi journey, this prison tells tales of resilience during both French colonial rule and the Vietnam-American War. Despite its grim nickname, the Hanoi Hilton, it offers a profound glimpse into some of Vietnam's most pivotal historical chapters. It's open daily from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a break from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., so plan your visit accordingly. Entrance is also about $1.30 USD, making it an accessible stop for those keen on understanding Vietnam's political past. Afternoon, Truc, Bach, and Tay Ho. Why not venture beyond the Old Quarter and add a sprinkle of local flavor to your Hanoi adventure? Head over to Truc, Bach, a place where culinary dreams meet serene landscapes. Famous for a Hanoian delight that will tickle your taste buds, Truc, Bach is your go-to spot for an unforgettable lunch. While you're there, make sure to drop by Pho Quan Hoang Mai. This spot is a goldmine for foodies, serving up the delicious pho quan, rice batter rolls packed with pork ready to be dunked into a tangy mix of chili, lime, and fish sauce. Don't miss out on trying pho chiang phong, a crispy treat of deep-fried rice batter accompanied by meat and veggies. With dishes costing around 2 to 5 USD, this bustling no-frills spot is as authentic as it gets, a true hidden gem. After lunch, take your time to wander around Truc Bach. A stone's throw away is the Trang Quoc Pagoda, Hanoi's oldest Buddhist sanctuary. With its tranquil lakeside setting and striking sunny yellow facades, it's a sight to behold and completely free to explore. Early evening, West Lake, Tay Ho. As the afternoon wanes, make your way to West Lake, Hanoi's largest body of water, boasting a shore that stretches over 10 miles. The sunset views from the banks are simply spellbinding and must-see. Locally known as Tay Ho, named after the district it adorns, this area is a vibrant blend of local charm and expat influences, often the chosen home for Western English teachers. While it might not scream traditional culture, the area has blossomed with an eclectic mix of stylish bars, cozy cafes, and inviting restaurants. A personal favorite spot of mine is Maison de Tête de Cour, nestled in a striking yellow mansion that's been lovingly repurposed. This coffee shop and restaurant offers some of the most stunning lake views. Imagine sipping on a coffee or enjoying a refreshing beer as you gaze over the tranquil waters. It's the perfect, serene end to any day. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you found yourself drawn back the next morning, tempted by their irresistible brunch offerings. Expect to spend around $3 for a coffee or beer, and brunch options range from around 5 to 10 USD, offering both indulgence and value in a setting that feels like a hidden gem in Hanoi. Insider tip. While West Lake offers a peaceful retreat, it's also a fantastic place to explore by bicycle. Renting a bike for the day costs just a few dollars and provides a unique way to circle the lake, taking in the different vistas and shopping off at hidden spots along the way. Dinner. For an unforgettable dinner that perfectly rounds out your second day in Hanoi, Bao Wow is the place to be. This eatery is celebrated for its inventive twist on the traditional bao, those delectably soft steam buns filled with an array of mouth-watering ingredients. Dive into the classic pork belly bao, where slow-cooked pork belly melts in your mouth, beautifully balanced by crisp, pickled vegetables and a smear of hoisin for that sweet, savory kick. Your culinary adventure at Bao Wow promises not just a feast for your taste buds, but also an affordable delight. with the total spent around 6 to 10 USD per person. Day 3. From history to nightlife. Morning, Ho Chi Mausoleum. On your last day in Hanoi, a visit to the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum is highly recommended. It's a poignant sight where you can see the preserved body of Vietnam's first communist leader, displayed in a glass case. Despite the somber atmosphere, it's a significant landmark in Hanoi. Entry is only about 45 cents USD, and it's open Tuesday through Thursday, as well as Saturday and Sunday. Not far from there, make your way to the One-Pillar Pagoda. While it may not be the most stunning temple in Hanoi, the entrance is free, and it's quite fascinating to see how the structure balances on a single pillar. It's a quick visit, but it offers a moment of reflection on this unique architectural feature. Insider tip: to make the most of your visit to the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, arrive early to avoid the crowds and the heat. It's a respectful site, so remember to dress modestly and be prepared for quite a bit of a queue. It's a moment in your trip where history truly comes to life, offering a deeper understanding of Vietnam's past. Afternoon, Ngoc Ha. This hidden gem of a neighborhood might not be on every tourist's radar, but it's absolutely a must-see. Tucked away in Hanoi, this quaint flower district carries the charm of a bygone era, with a history that stretches back over a millennium. It's one of the oldest parts of the city where time seems to have paused. You won't need to set aside much time to soak in its beauty. A leisurely stroll for an hour or two is perfect for immersing yourself in the local scene and discovering the daily rhythms of life here. Evening, explore the bars. Hanoi's nightlife offers a colorful palette, ranging from cozy, atmospheric clubs to sophisticated bars and vibrant local beer streets. Though the city tends to quiet down at midnight due to regulations, the spirited locals and visitors often find creative ways to keep the night alive. For those who love to continue the party, lock-ins are not uncommon, and makeshift outdoor clubs pop up on weekends just a short journey from the city center. Don't miss out on Polite & Co. This is arguably Hanoi's choicest bar, capturing hearts with its speakeasy vibe and eccentrically themed decor. It's famed for its imaginative cocktail menu featuring drinks inspired by global flavors. You can explore coffee-based cocktails hailing from Ethiopia, indulge in chai-infused delights from India, or savor maple syrup concoctions reminiscent of Canada. On our visit, we decided to dive into Vietnamese favorites. I chose a cocktail infused with sticky rice and ice cream, a true delight to the senses. Meanwhile, my friend Lola's choice was the evening's highlight, a cocktail adorned with a miniature rice hat, capturing the essence of Vietnam in a glass. Ne Bar. Over at Ne Bar, you'll find a mix of classic and adventurous cocktails waiting to challenge your taste buds. After a bold start at Polite & Co., I found myself bravely sampling a faux cocktail and, believe it or not, a fish sauce cocktail. Despite their unconventional ingredients, both were surprisingly refreshing, with a perfect balance of chili and lime to cool you down. But if you're not feeling quite so adventurous, sticking to a classic mojito is perfectly fine too. And that wraps up our whirlwind adventure through Hanoi. From the serene mornings by Hoan Kiem Lake to the bustling nights in the Old Quarter. We hope you're now buzzing with excitement to explore every nook and cranny of this enchanting city. But wait, the journey doesn't end here. If you're craving more Vietnamese wonders, you're in luck. Don't miss our travel guide on Ho Chi Minh City, where the energy of Vietnam's metropolis will sweep you off your feet. Dive into the dynamic blend of historic French architecture and the pulsating life of modern Vietnam. Click on the link in the description to keep the adventure going. If you enjoyed the guide, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications for more travel tips and guides. Safe travels, and see you in Ho Chi Minh City.